Hello everyone, and welcome to Hucker's Hideout. Today we're back checking out the new pre-alpha build for Anvil Empires. These tests have been going fast, so I'm trying a new fast start idea I've been playing around with. Anvil Empires release date has yet to be announced, so stay tuned to the Anvil Empires Steam page for updates. The link is below. Now please sit back, relax, and enjoy as we try and not huck ourselves off this cliff and get on with our picking up stuff. So you can see that's the town we're going to over there. That's nice. We can see it in the distance right on our spawn. I pressed O here so that we can just hop around, or we can see everything without UI. We'll close our stuff though, and we'll just look in. But yeah, I'm excited to be back. Oh, there's two plants there. Uh-oh. Well, I guess I'm only getting one. Oh gosh, we took a lot of damage there. That was my bad. I thought we were sliding nicely. You can see there is fall damage, so keep that in mind. And there's also a new mechanic where if you fall, you actually get placed into combat mode. So to stop people from sprinting around as much, I believe. But yeah, not much has changed for this new update. The last test was really quick, so this one they are keeping similar things going. One big change they made was that torches now actually cost animal fat as well to produce. They did that. If we look in our inventory here, you can see animal fat is the cost. I think they did that to try to reduce the amount of runners or people running around with torches burning everything early game. But oh gosh, we're gonna die. Oh no. Oh no, we have no stamina. Okay, that's okay. We're fine. I really want to kill this deer. That'd be nice. It's kind of part of my fast start idea, but we have to build some stuff to start. So we're going to build our flint knife to begin with, and with that we are going to try and knife this deer. We will chase it down, get our knifing in. Very nice. You can see it's not too hard to kill a deer with a knife. And so once we do that, now we are going to harvest our deer up because what we want from it is a pelt. Here we are. We got a pelt. There's also another pelt sitting there that we may also use. But to begin with, the first thing that we want to do is kind of armor ourselves up because you can see we take a fair amount of damage from stuff, and so you kind of want to get that going. And so we are going to use all of the town workshops we can to produce what we can. So you see, we go to our little leather worker and we put in our thin pelt and a silver. Oh, three silver, excuse me. And you get out a thin pelt. Perfect. We will take that with us. And now with that, we can produce armor. We just need a workbench. And luckily, there is a workbench sitting over here. So you can just come on over and make our little leather armor. And so now we will feel a little safer, a little stronger. And I am going to go grab that other leather so that we can also produce a helmet. And once we are armored up, our next move is to start getting kind of more gear. So hopefully no one found that. Yeah, maybe not, maybe. Oh, it looks like someone did find it. Whoa, what a legend. How did they even find that? It was pretty hidden, I thought. But yeah, we are going to go and look for more resources now. Now we need a leather helmet anyways, but we also need to produce a flint axe so that we can eventually get a flint pickaxe. Because you can see we need wood planks, and those are produced from what the axe chops up. So let's collect up some branches. I'm going to try to do this all in one cut here for you guys so you can see how long it takes in like a real scenario here. It really doesn't take that long to level up and get all of your gear. Maybe we'll see how long, I guess. But yeah, we will make our flint axe so that we can go for our flint pickaxe. I'm still just going to collect berries, stuff along the way. Okay, there we go. There's another deer for us. Just need to chop it up. We only got one chop in there. That's not a big deal. Hopefully no one takes our kill. It's fine though. Everybody's learning. Everybody's beginning, starting, so it's good. Oh, we almost got him. Okay, two deers now. Double it up. Give me that one. Yeah, perfect. So yeah, three chops, not an issue at all to do with the flint knife. And I would definitely recommend using just the knife to kill animals. I usually went for like a sword or a spear because I thought, it does more damage, but is it worth the damage, if you have to build the item? Because right now we just have a knife and we need a knife to chop them up anyways. And so that's good enough for us. But yeah, with this, we will now be able to produce a leather helmet. I am just going to three in there. Boom, boom. Give me my pelt. Thank you. And before we actually get the helmet, I'm just going to go chop up a log because we know we need a log here. Oh, there's a boar. I see a boar. What an enemy. But let's equip our axe now, and we will chop up this beech log. I'm not sure which log is the easiest to chop up. I know that the North Assyrian pine tree is like kind of the strongest one, and it takes the most chops. But it also gives you extra boards. So once you get higher tier kind of choppers, higher tier tools, I guess is a better word than chopper. But you want to kind of go for those ones, plant those ones close to your homestead so that you can harvest them more often than everyone else. I'm going to close these gates because I'm scared the enemy will rush in. You know, everyone's trying to rush, I think, this one. So we are just going to focus. And I haven't really talked about it, but we have been collecting silver just every time we collect anything. And so we will go to our log chopper here. You can kind of tell it's a log chopper. So we'll put in our Mirland and 1 silver, and we will chop it up and get 4 planks out. Very nice. And now we will make our pickaxe. Perfect. We got all the gear we needed. So now we have a pickaxe as well. And the other thing I'm going to make before I forget is a leather helmet. We do want that on our domicile. And then our next move, once we have our flint pickaxe, is to now try and get a bronze pickaxe. We are going to go and tier up. So we need a bronze axe head. To make that, we need to start mining some malachite and some cassiterite. So we will have to do a little wander. A cool thing in town is you can go to these public lodging areas. They kind of look like this. And you can pay for storage, rent some storage, and you can kind of put stuff in here. And so you're, in case you're starting to get a little cluttered with all the weird stuff you have, you can, clean it out just like that. I'm actually going to take some of this with me just so that I can make some food. You can see that we are still hurt, which I don't love to be hurt like this. So I am going to create. If we press B, you can go to the build menu, and then you go to the food. You can make a fire pit basically anywhere, like not in town, but pretty close to town currently. Oh gosh, there's a wolf over there. I don't know if you guys saw that. Maybe we'll try to kill him. We'll try to hunt him down. Where is he? Oh gosh, he's coming for me. I saw him. He's hunting another guy. Okay, we'll see who goes for him. We'll try to help. I think we might die as well. Ah, we died as well. But we tried. We tried our hardest. No worries. We can re-spawn very quickly if we want. You can see our countdown is going. If you respawn in the wild, it's a good idea, but I'm just going to respawn locally so I can hopefully get my gear before someone steals all of my goodies. Because we really don't want that. We will hopefully get our stuff back here. Okay, it looks like we did indeed get all of our gear back. That's very nice indeed. And we can just drop this, drop this. So we don't really want those anyways. Someone may have eaten our, oh, they didn't even take our food. What a bunch of gentlemen. That's classy, that's classy. I guess we maybe shouldn't go for a wolf currently at our current weapon level. We almost broke our weapon anyways. But yeah, we have to go find some cassiterite and some malachite. And it's actually like not looking, that's actually something else they changed. I forgot to mention. They lowered the spawns of cassiterite and malachite because they were kind of over spawning. I will be honest, they were spawning everywhere. And so it's good to see that there's less of them now. Hopefully it won't be the end of us here. And this guy's already got a house. Look at him set up. Is that a horsey with him? Very nice. Okay, I don't see any malachite yet or anything. Just not boding well. I mean, there is a friendly up here, so he may have mined it all already. Because it is, like you can see, it's kind of a limited resource because everyone's going for it at the start. This is one of the stop gaps, I guess, on your progression. But while we're here, let's try to find a little base location as well. I think I'm going to go for the same base location I've been trying to do for all these short wars. You may have noticed. Let me know if you have in the comments. But we are going to build down on this little beach. I definitely like the beach over here. Yeah. Yeah. It looks like no one's down there yet. Very nice, very nice. And I am still not able to find any sticks. Okay, maybe I'll bring you guys back once we find some malachite. Well, I've been wandering around for a while. As you can see, it's nighttime now, and I have not found a single stone that I've needed. And so we are going to abandon that plan for currently right now, and we are just going to build this. We are just going to settle with a nice little spot along the river. So you can see we set up our that's kind of a raised foundation. I don't really like that. So if you want to restart it, you can press E on it and say dismantle, and then you can just build another one. You can see the cost as a branch, and it stays with you. Okay, maybe we'll go right over here. Maybe this is the same spot. I'm not sure. It looks similar, but I'm not entirely sure if it's identical. Maybe we'll go more in the trees over here this time. This seems a little flatter. Okay. What about right here? What about right here? Something like that? Looks flattish. Perfect. Okay, we'll build this and hopefully it'll go well. And so I'm just going to build that to actually lock in our spot so that we can have it claimed. You can see it started a new mission for us up here to get all that going. We're just going to uh-oh, we lost our inventory. Not a problem. I forgot. When we claimed the bed, we lost our soldier that we had because we came in as a reinforcement. And so now we are back to being a regular peasant, an apprentice, as you can see. And so we are going to add in some silver to this just so that we have enough for a couple days, you can see. And that square will just sit there and last now. And so we can go back to our adventuring, trying to find some malachite and cassiterite. Well, look at this. It just spawned right in front of me. That's great to see. So you can see we can use our pickaxe now to hammer out some malachite, and we will get one little piece of malachite for every one of these that we chop up. And in total, we need 3 malachites and 3 casserites. So there is our first malachite secured. And here is our first piece of cassiterite. So it seems like maybe it's spawning a lot more around the town because now if you look at the map, I'm a lot closer to town and there seems to be a lot more spawns. And so I'm not sure if maybe the world hasn't populated with all the spawns yet or what the entire or the exact mechanic is for that. But you can see we have a fair amount of these. We're gonna have to hammer them out. All right, we found enough cassiterite and malachite. We got a couple extras of each. I didn't really notice. I was just in the zone hammering them out. And so we will go and try to fire these up. We actually also need, while I'm walking by my little storage here, we also need one of our wood planks. Perfect, we only have one. Nice, nice. And what we are going to do with this wood plank, you will see in a second. But first off, we are going to go here, put in our malachite in that. And you can see we're going for bronze ore. So 2 of these. And you can see the cost. Boom, perfect. We got our 1. We'll keep all of these in our inventory. And next, we're going to want to make a bronze axe blade. So we put in our bronze and 4 gold. And we make a bronze axe blade. Perfect, thank you. And now we head on over to our workbench. And in the workbench, what we're going to make is a wood blank first. That's what our wood plank is for. See, it eats that and will give us one because what we need is a wood blank, bronze axe blade, and some fiber to make our bronze pickaxe. And now with our bronze pickaxe, we are able to go and farm up some very important materials, iron. And even before I get iron, I am going to actually get some copper nails. So we'll put both of those in and copper nails. So this will allow us to repair our items when we need to. Maybe I will just demonstrate, even though I don't really like repairing the flint weapons just because you can build them so easily, but we will do it on the flint knife just to show you. It repairs it to full at the cost of 1 copper nail. And so the flint's easy to make, but anything above flint, I would start repairing it for sure because it definitely has a pretty high cost. And so we are going to grab all this. We don't really need that. Don't need that. Perfect. And yeah, I think with that, we can head out and try and find ourselves the local iron mine. So you can see there is an iron mine here and there is an iron mine here. This one looks a little closer, so I think we'll head there and see if we can find ourselves some iron. And before I forget, before we head on out there, we actually probably want a couple torches. And so to make a torch, you actually have to have a workbench as well. And so luckily, we have a workbench centrally located here for us. And so you can see we can make some. Oh, we need some branches as well. I will head and get those branches. This is why it's nice to have a little storage in town available. I like this update. It reminds me of storage depots, kind of in like Foxhole or whatever. Is that enough? Let's see. One branch, so we don't even need that many. We'll give 2 branches back. How many fibers? 1 fiber, perfect. We should be good to go. I do like this change to the torches. You know, the torch runners are fun, but you know that's not the main way you're supposed to be killing things. You're supposed to be using like battery rams and siege engines and stuff like that. And so I think it's a good change overall. So yeah, with that, we are now able to see in the dark, dark, dark caves. And so we are going to head out to one of those caves. All right, looks like we found our cave. This is a little off the beaten track, but we are going to get our torch equipped and we are going to go on in. You can see it goes into this little load screen and then you are in. I guess our torch isn't lit anymore, not a problem. We can light our own way. So yeah, we are gonna be in here looking for little iron nodes. And so to start, we are gonna go into this little cubby, see what we got. Okay, no iron nodes. So we're not looking for these big ones in the wall. We're actually looking for kind of the little more hidden ones. Oh, there's a bat. Run, run, run. Oh, there's another bat. Oh no. Oh no, we may die. Oh, wait, it ran. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, bat. Get out of here. uh I think this is stone. Doesn't that look like stone to you? Yep, it's stone. So yeah, if you are ever in doubt, just get out your little trusty pickaxe and you can start hammering away. All right, so it looks like we actually do not have any iron nodes in this little cave here. But yeah, we will go check another cave for some more iron. All right, we have arrived at our other cave. Let's see what is in there. Enter the underworld. Oh gosh, hopefully we don't run into too much trouble. You never know with these ones though. So I'm going to have my little blade out, my knife, in case we run into any more bats. That last bat snuck up on me. Not again. Not again. So yeah, it looks like, oh gosh, there's a big wolf. I don't see, oh, there's a wolf. He sees me. Run, run, run. So those red wolves, they actually give different pelts. But actually, this is what we're looking for right here. So hopefully that wolf doesn't come kill me. Be quiet. Very, very quiet. It's definitely scary. This is why later on you come in here with a cart, because you can actually put a torch on the cart. And so it's not pitch black and terrifying. Okay, I think, have we killed it? Those windows were distracting me. Sometimes you start reading the chat, get distracted. What do we got? Oh, we did it. Very nice. So we broke that up and we got 1 iron ore fragment. And so we need overall 3 of those. And so that's kind of what we are going to run around and try to find here. But in the meantime, it looks like we can't actually find more than the 1 currently. And I'm scared about this wolf because the wolf will mess you up. That is a big boy wolf. Let's see. Where is he? Oh, no, he sees me. Yeah, no messing with that wolf. Okay. Not a problem. We'll find more caves. That was definitely scary. But yeah, that's kind of our main plan to get our iron tool before a base. It might not work out this time. The population looks like it's bumping. I've already been to both of the caves that I can find nearby these 2, and so there might be more caves. We are going to keep on wandering and looking. But for now, I think we are going to stick with our bronze tool situation. All right, we have our first wolf here looking at us. So you can see a tactic I like to employ when fighting these wolves early on is try to stay pretty far away from them and just find their rump, because that's where the kills will be the easiest. So you come up behind it like this and you start chopping and it will just run away from you. So you don't have to worry too much. It will reappear soon enough. We just have to go find it. And so that's why I like to, have a little food cooked up as well, because you do heal over time with the food. And so it is a good idea to try to have the food. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Okay, huck your meat. Boom. We're behind him. He doesn't even know. So yeah, if you come right up behind them, they won't even know. They can get a few shots in, and then usually they'll run off to cause mischief somewhere else. But yeah, you can kind of wait for them to turn around, harvest other resources while you wait. You can kind of try to sneak around, but I'd say probably like they could see like 120 degrees. I don't know, something like that. Their vision's pretty good, so you got to get really far behind that, like a ways in the back. There we go, just like this. And so you can see it takes a while to chop them up with the flint knife, but it is an option. And so if you're looking for a way to kill the wolves early, and you don't have a spear or anything, you can still do it with a knife. So we are going to try to find this guy. There he is, back where we started cooking. Uh-oh, he's attacking us. And so this will happen sometimes if you corner them. They will start attacking you. And so, try to do it in an open field would be my recommendation. But your flint knife can also chop them up. It takes a lot of your durability, as you can see, of my knife. So I lost a lot of knife durability there. But we can just drop that knife, to be honest. If we all left click, you drop it, and then we can just build a new one with the resources we have in our inventory, and it'll be full health. That's why I don't like repairing those, because I don't really see the point. But yeah, if you hold alt, you can mouse over stuff and kind of see what loot's around, and the random items on the ground. But yeah, I think we are going to be pretty settled here. I still have not found a cave. I was hoping there'd be another one, but to no such luck yet. I decided to make one more trip to the mines to see if we can find any more iron ore, because I really want to make an iron dagger. It's something I'd really like to have before moving further on. So, oh, do we have an iron ore here? That does not look like iron ore. If I had to guess, that looks like a big old chunk of rock. So if we hammer it, you can see stone cutoffs, and that is not what we want. Oh, but this one has the right thing. Oh, but there's a giant wolf next to it. So that might not be mineable. I guess we will mine this one just to get rid of it so that something else can spawn here for the next guy. So you get a fair amount of stone cutoffs, which is nice. We will use them eventually, so that'll be nice. But we do have the cart here in case we need it. Try to wait till that wolfie walks away. Okay, he walked away. All right, we're going for it. You can see there's another one right there. We only need 2, so this could be huge. I can see his tail wiggling. It does take a while to whack these, so it's a little scary the whole time. All right. Maybe we should have gone for the other one. I gotta get my own torch up. Oh, there he is. Oh gosh. We are abandoning our cart. We are abandoning ship. Is he still coming? Okay, so he does go away. Can we hit him in the butt? It's a good question. Let's do it. Run. Okay, Wolfie. Oh, he did run the other way. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so now that he is over there, hopefully there is no enemies to kill us here. Oh, this is awesome. So now we have our last iron ore fragment, and we can get our iron knife up and running. We did make a bronze knife just in case we needed it, but I think it is a good call to also go with a iron knife. Come on, chop it up, buddy. Okay, we did it. Okay, let's get out of here. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop. Excuse me. Okay, we're out. We are outie. And so if you kill that wolf, it's actually really worth it. You get a pelt, which is pretty important in crafting, chainmail armor, the iron level armor. And so we may want to keep this in mind where there is an iron or a red wolf here, so that if we kill it, we could get some higher gear. I think we need an iron knife or something like that to actually do some good damage. Because you can kill it with the bronze knife, but it's just going to take forever. But yeah, we have our iron ore, and so I am going to head back to town and make ourselves our iron knife. Well, I thought I was recording, but an enemy combatant came and stopped me in my travels. But he stopped and just said "big fan," so that's nice. Thanks, Mister Moji, for the compliment. It was good to see you out here. Sorry I tried to knife you, but you got to do what you got to do. But yeah, let's continue on with our adventure here. We have enough malachite and enough cassiterite and enough iron ore, and we should be looking pretty now to actually make an iron tool. So one of the things I'm going to do as well is just grab one of these maybe off the thing, put it in here. So one of those, get it going. All right, that should be enough of what we need. And then next we are going to go over here and we are going to put in the iron ore. Assume it's like 5. Oh, only 2. Okay, not a problem. And then we are going to make an iron tool blade for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Iron tool blade, very nice. And then with that, we actually I'm gonna make a malachite one as well. I forgot. We're going to make a bronze tool, and this one is actually going to be a bronze hammer. So we need the tool blade. And so you can see you can burn through a little bit of silver doing this, but it's definitely worth it. If you're solo, it's definitely quicker, I think, than building all your own stuff. So now let's go in over here and we can build a couple wood blanks because we know we'll need them. And the first thing we are going to build is this iron knife, which is awesome. Just a tool blade and wood blank. This requires the advanced workbench, which is just sitting right here. You can see it's a little more square shaped. But we will go on in for our iron knife. And then the other thing that we are going to make is iron hammer or bronze hammer. There's no bronze hammer, is there? Ah, so there is no bronze hammer. That may have been a foolish choice to do another blade. We should have checked first. But yeah, we want to get up to an iron hammer eventually, so we will just keep our iron knife and we will just keep going with the flint knife for now. Is there any other tools that should we just make something for a friendly? Like maybe put a bronze knife in the works for someone? That's nice. That's nice. Yeah, we'll do that. See if anyone needs a bronze knife out here. And if we want to share something, kind of an easy way, you can just put it in this inventory and it will, anyone who wants to can grab it. And so you can see it gets this little logo, which means it's like used by friendlies, basically. And so, yeah, with that, we have helped the team. And I think we are ready to actually start our base. And so we are going to grab all our goodies and start heading out that direction. Oh, you can see that didn't work out. Grabbed the wrong thing there. We'll put those in our hands, and then we'll put the wood blanks in there because that is not a problem. Sounds like someone's getting murdered outside, or it's a wolf. But yeah, we will try and pick up all of these goodies. But I hope you enjoyed this fresh look at a way to start out. It's a little faster, a little quicker. Definitely works out, I think. Is there anything else we really want in here? Maybe the cabbage seeds. Yeah, other than that, not really. We'll just see what we can grab here. We'll put 3 in there. Grab that. We could grab some flint just in case we need it for the future. And I guess berries. Oh, we can't fit berries. Okay, no worries. But yeah, we are going to head out to our build spot and build. But yeah, if you enjoyed, hit the like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how you did. We also just started up a Discord. So if you want to come join me on Discord, that is available. The Discord, it's new. It's a new thing for me. I've never really built one or anything. So let me know how I'm doing. And I'd love to see you on there. But yeah, other than that, we'll see you all later on the next great video. Have a good day.